Go time? Go time.
Where do I begin?
Oh god, I have not been active YouTube at all. Well, I had no choice but to make this updating announcement. So let's go through the details here. First of all, hello everyone, this is me, GudoTH Animations, aka Gudo or Gudo the Hedgewolf, or you can call me Gudo or Guido for short. But anyways, here's the thing that has been happening for the past few weeks and months. Let me say that. Listen, man. These 4 months after one part of the college classes that I did have been not the best, but I did try to go through most of the stuff so I can be able to go forward. And by that, I had to leave YouTube for a couple of days, no, not a couple of days, a couple of weeks and months to just focus more on that situation instead of the situation in hand in here. Which I know you guys probably know why the situation, like I explained many times in the past. But let me sketch over that part and let's go to the real reason why I didn't go too much on YouTube. Well, it's because I was dealing with a problem. A problem with my PC that I was trying to fix a program by watching tutorials and stuff. And it got to the point that my programs were not opening at all. Well, the ones that was be able to open was Pirate Animator. What else? One of the games that I played, and other programs, but not Photoshop, not Sony Vegas, not the ones that animate and edit. Well, drawing, for the other hand, I did, but I couldn't even do shading, like the shading in the Photoshop while I was done with the paint stuff. That's what's happening, and I had to fix my computer one way or another. And it's been hard, really hard to work on something and then you have everything lost forever because of one error. Fucking unbelievable. And for that, I had to copy everything on my schedule of animation, videos that I downloaded, images that I downloaded, almost everything I had to save. But most of the things I did keep up saving. But most of the things I did not save because I could be able to download them again, and that's the thing. For example, Photoshop and Sony Vegas, I could be able to download them easily and not to deal with too many problems. But most of the animations that I saved in Sony Vegas, they were keep popping up errors and stuff that one effect is missing, one plugin is missing, one video is missing, one image is missing, and that happened to me on... First, I did search up on what things I have lost, and the things I lost were videos like not clips, but mostly animation of Supersonic Dimension Episode 5, which, sadly enough, the project did not even save up perfectly when I paste everything back to their original locations, like the original documents, everything else. And for me, it was gonna be worth pain in the ass to work on those animations again. But I did end up saving most of that project. Why? I remember back in the day that I made some community posts. I don't know if I made those, but I gotta repeat it just in case. I post a different project of Sony Vegas of Supersonic Dimension Episode 5, where everything is saved. I save up everything in a pen drive, but I did render most of the episode, and the only thing I have in mind is that video instead of the plugin that I have, which means I had to work on the middle. Well, there were not much progress. I've been focusing more on other media instead of this one. So the progress that I made was not very too much, but at least it was a little bit on the beginning. So I had to save up that part and then save the ones that I lost next time. And that's exactly what I did. And let me tell you, it has been it was not the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, and I had to wait like a whole week. I've been using one laptop for videos. Like, this is why I made this video, Sonic Into the Spider-Verse, by this trailer. I hope you enjoy that edit, because I think that reference of the trailer was worth putting a reference to the Into the Spider-Verse. But anyway, let's not get off the topic. So I shared this around with the people on Discord that I did come back, but at the cost of losing all my files, losing everything, and the thing that I have saved, all of them are in my disk instead of just stay all there. And dude, it was hell. It was hell for me. It was even hell for my career. I had to work, like I said, I was working on a laptop to continue doing animations and stuff. But I didn't do any videos on YouTube. Instead of just doing videos, I've been, hey, let me just focus more on my life instead of just something that keeps my time off my problems on college. So that's basically what I did. So that's what's been happening. Like, I didn't do any much content besides that edit that I made a few days, and we have a lot to discuss on the future. For example, Christmas is coming, like 3 days, and I don't know, by the time of this recording, it might be 3 or 2 days whether I'm editing and uploading this video. So let's get this over with. First of all, like I said, Super Sonic Dementia Episode 5 and the rest of the series is not forgotten. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten this series. I haven't had the motivation to make some animations of it. All I did was just make artwork and ideas that I have in that specific moment, and still having the script of Episode 5. But I had problems with voice actors that couldn't even make it, and I had to wait a couple of months, but what can you do? And it's that moment that I had to wait a little bit longer, and yes, and that's why another reason why Episode 5 was not making much progress is because of the voice actors. I had a talk with some of my friends that were voicing, for example, Tails and Amy, and I had to give her a lot of time for that, and so just, hey, I'm gonna move on to another voice actor instead. So I gave her more time to progress on her personal life and just keep everything right in her time. So that's one reason. Another, that I can still do the animation, but the thing is I can't do the voices yet because I'm still missing voice lines. And I didn't send the other lines to the other voice actors. One I did send in particular, one part of it, but the rest of it is gonna be saved until I'm still progressing on the story. So next thing, Izanagi's journey. I know that you guys have been hyping for this guy, for this video, not for this guy, this video. Ever since I made the announcement that I might make a Izanagi story instead of just keep it as a character channel instead. I just want to make something interesting for character channels like this one that I decided to make because I have personal issues and I wanted to make something different. And that's what basically I did. And it did really well on the reactions. Like I had like 2K views on one specific reaction, and holy cow, I did not expect that. Even though I'm not a big viewer searcher, I'm really surprised that most of the people want more of this character, and I really appreciate that you guys want me to make more of him, but you guys had to understand that I have a life and I can't do YouTube forever. That's the thing. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Is the story in general that I might be able to explain it instead of just animating it. I could do like some sort of animatic or artwork style of the movie. Well, I could specifically specify a movie instead of just a simple animation, and that's what I'm going to be doing from then and on. And also, I'm still missing voice actors of it, and I gotta post an image right here, the voices that I'm missing, and the voices you're gonna need for the anime movie that I want to make. So that's what's been happening. And for a little bit of explanation, I'm gonna do something that is mostly inspired by another YouTube channel where Izanagi is going to tell the story in some specific areas. Even though it's not animated, at least it's gonna show some stuff that he went through and other stuff. And that's going to specifically find... Well, what the fuck am I even saying right now? The thing that is going to explain the whole story in general, even though it's kind of a spoiler or anything, but if it is a spoiler, I'm sorry. But I want to explain the story on Izanagi's character and my persona on the Super Sonic X Universe series by Horosai, but a different timeline and different ideas, because you know how it went. Yep, really horribly. Yeah, so Izanagi's journey, it might still on a hiatus, but I'm gonna try to see if I have less college work, I can be able to work on it with Super Sonic Dimension Episode 5. Those are like two of my main focuses on this channel right now. Okay, what's next to talk about? A documentary video that I planned when I was searching on the internet and tried to see what I could be able to see. And that's where I came across this game. First of all, let me turn on my air conditioner. Sorry, I was getting a little bit cold over there. Alright, what was it? Oh yes. This specific game that I'm going to talk about probably next year, or this specific last video of the year, is going to be a documentary and a story of Get Amped and Get Amped 2. Like the two games in general. Mostly because I've been playing this game for like about half of 3 years or 4? I can't remember. It's been like years since I played the game. Well, it's been years since I played for the first time in that game. And that's what's going to specify on that video. I'm going to explain everything that the game had and the community has, most of it, but everything I want to talk about in the game is going to be saved up for the next video instead of this one. So keep in mind that I had my idea ever since I started to play this game again, and I wanted to make a documentary of it because the community didn't have too much attention to the game. So that's what I'm going to do. And probably the next parts are going to be my summoning Dragon Ball Legends. And yes, I did hear about the Black Friday event and the summoning banners. I did summon one banner in particular because the other banner, the Trunks banner, I didn't summon too much of it because here's the thing. Christmas is coming, the happy holidays are coming, and there's gonna be a new unit for that specific time. and by the time I make this video, the live stream is going to be in a few hours, so I'm going to make a trailer or teaser about it of what's going to come into that specific moment. And to keep you specify that I did summon on the Black Friday on the first part, yes, but not fully on the 2 banners. Well, I did summon a little bit on the Trunks banner, but I got absolute trash. So that's going to specify that I did not, it doesn't, because I didn't even upload the video, doesn't mean I didn't even recorded the summoning. Because I was saving that recording for Christmas instead of just doing it right now. So I could have put it like Christmas banner or something, part 1, but I wanted to keep it like a full resolution that it's going to be my last summoning video. But it must depend if a unit that I want is going to be in it. And I will post I could post a hint, but I'll tell when the live stream starts and see the new characters going to pop. So that's what's going to happen. So yeah, specifically I'm still keeping up with YouTube and other stuff, but I'm mostly active in Discord while I post some updates on Supersonic Dimension episode 5. Well, not episode 5, but the whole series in general, what's going to happen in the next few episodes. And even I posted a preview of what I worked on Izanagi's journey. It might not be much, but if you join my Discord, you'll see what I made. And I am, speaking of updates and announcements, I did talk about something on someone in Discord, in my server, I mean. And, I noticed that, someone told me, what am I going to do about the situation that I lost my files and I cannot even work the rest of episode 5 and of Supersonic Dimension and Izanagi's journey. Well, I did have this idea that I can be able to announce for the animators who are willing to do it for free, because I don't have much of money to give it to professionals, just only for the people that I think are worth on doing that. But it's going to be like it's going to be like a promotional that if you want to help me out on some certain scenes that I can't animate by myself, then I'll tell them right away. But if they can't, I'll try to do it myself. So I did put that idea in my Discord on the channel chat, and I don't know if this idea is gonna be a good one, but I just hope it's gonna be a good, at least something to not keep you guys too much off on my channel, because I'm seeing right now that I have 1,045k subscribers. Holy cow! Even though I'm not even care about subscribers and all, but with that specific amount, I always wondered to myself, how can I celebrate it? What can I give to the people that are watching my videos? What could I give to them? That's what I think when I see those amount of subscribers and stuff. And sometimes I have no ideas for it or anything else, but I've been rambling too much. So if you want to help out on animation for Supersonic Dimension or Izanagi's journey, then you could be able to talk to me on DMs or in my Discord server. But you need to show me your skills if you could be able to help me out or not. You could do that by, like I said, joining my Discord and go to join my skills chat and see what you could be able to do, and see if I can be able to tell you that, yeah, you're in. So, for now, that's gonna be it. And if I miss anything else on this update, you can comment me on my comments, or you can be able to talk to me on DMs and we could be able to talk about it. And for me, I really deserve myself a break. After a whole year of working and too much work to me, at least I need to get a little bit of break time in my part, instead of just sitting my ass doing absolutely nothing but animating and not do anything on my life. So from now on, I need at least a little bit of break, but I'm still gonna talk to you guys on DMs, on Discord, on my Discord server, and everything else. And see what you guys are doing and you will talk about, at least. So, for now, that's all the updates for now. And we'll see what the future holds up for my channel and the rest of my animations. If I'll do a little bit of success on some bit of my time, so I can be able to come back to animation, then I'll be fine with that. But if not, I'll keep looking until I do. So, that's it for now. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a like, comment, and probably check out my channel for more of my content if you want. And for now, this has been good TH Prime Animations, signing off. I hope to see you all in next year's. Take care, and goodbye.